Okay, so we're doing this whole song and dance again. And to be specific, this whole song and dance is in reference to the fact that once again, streaming glitched out and went down. So, I'm gonna have to play it offline and then upload it. Sorry to you guys who were in the live stream and managed to see all of it before it vanished permanently into the ether. But, well, it looks like it's just not practical to stream this the way I am. Ah, crud. Yeah. That's... oh. Oh, jeez. Alright, well. That's what I get for gambling on that. Now I have no research data. Let's see who's working on the graphics here. Gilly Bates. She can do anything. I'll just have Bob do it. Yeah, like, I'm really sorry. I think it might be kind of a double whammy effect, because my phone gets really hot when I'm streaming, and I'm pretty sure there's some kind of built-in bandwidth limit on the college Wi-Fi, so that certainly is a contributing factor. I think either the streaming gets cut off because the Wi-Fi network says this is too much video going through, or the phone gets so hot that it just cancels streaming to avoid wasting, avoid overheating or whatever. Well, here's GameDex number 8 here. See if the, oh yeah, record-setting visitors. That's good. How many people? 10,000. That's pretty excellent. Even just showing up is good for your public image and stuff. Does this game... well, I can't afford a boost even if I wanted to. But this looks good. It's got pretty good music, creativity, graphics. It's all there. Fun is above 50. Two of these above 50 is pretty good. That's gonna make a pretty solid game. And it means I can level up Gilly Bates. Oh, in just a minute here. Or a second. Ah, crud, what now? Oh hey, it's the virtual kid. You're not sure this one will sell very well. Well, I'm pretty sure. I don't care. I want to develop games on that thing. So as soon as I get enough money, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Let's see. What else? I'll wait one more cycle before I up Gilly Bates to her next level of ultimate power. Record-setting sound. Alright, we're gonna call this one... Trick Shot. Because it's all about getting trick golf shot games. Come on, 1-6. I want 1-6. Ah, there we go. Oh, BS, this could have used more work. It's a great game. Now, how much does it cost to get a license for the Virtual Kid? 1,800. Well, let's try a low-cost PC game. Action RPG. Exploration action RPG? That could be a good idea. A little budget plus on it, of course. Ah, crud, I overused Gilly Bates. She can't write a good game proposal, she's all tired out. Oh, holy cow. Everybody online is talking about it. Well, there's a bright spot. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at how big our fan base is getting. Number 4? How well is this game selling? Oh my gosh, it sold like more in its first week than Time Stabilization Agents sold in its whole run. Even one for the books and Time Crunch haven't sold that much better than this. I think this is a game that's going to get us enough money to buy that license. Sales record. Holy cow, this game is awesome. Oh man. That's a game, that's an awesome game right there. And if we can follow this up with something even better, well, that's just even more of a bonus. Hidden graphics on this. Wow, Clock Archer's been working for a while. Let's try Gilly. You're probably not tired of working on graphics yet, right? I tell you, these people who can do everything are like the most valuable people at your company. If you can get 2 of them, then you're just in business. Yeah, have Gilly do everything on this game. Let's see how well this turns out, because we already have 40s and 30s on everything. How could it not get even better? High fun. Should I boost it? Should I boost fun? Oh heck, I'll boost fun. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. Alright, how'd that go? Not too shabby. Equipment failure? Ah, come on, this was gonna be a good game. Now it's only gonna be mediocre. This is what I hate, is these RNG events that always happen when you're in this office. Or they start when you're in this office, at least. Alright, Snow Record Breaker. We'll call it No Man's. No Persons. No Persons Try. No one tried to make a bad game on this, that's why. We tried to make a good game, and we had equipment failure. Alright, well, it's too late to worry about that now. At least we have enough money developed for the virtual kid. Okay, so what are we going to develop on this thing? How about we return to old classics with a puzzle reversing game with a focus on quality. And really we want to increase the game amounts, right? So who do we want to work on this? She can't do another one. She's already maxed out. She's done like 3 in a row. We'll have Espresso take care of her instead. Yeah, that's a good combination. And it's time for you to move on to being a director. At least that's going on. I unlocked audio novels? Well, at least that's in the number 10. Top 10. Can't be that bad a game if it's in the top 10. Alright, how long have we been running here? 12 minutes? Alright, let's keep going. Well, I'd like it if you could improve the sound of our game, but unfortunately we have no research data, so it's too much of a gamble. I guess it helps that this launched in December. December always gives you a boost on sales. Who do we have work on graphics? How about our graphics guy? I should level him up. He's our only graphics designer now, so. Yep, we need more research. Well, that's okay. We have 4 games up for consideration. Well, hey, maybe one of them will actually win something. Hey, we got one! Time Stabilization Bureau got best... Oh my gosh! Trickshot got best music? Oh, we didn't get runner-up. And we didn't get worst game. So who gets the grand prize? Oh, okay, well, that's too bad. But trophies will increase our fame. And I'm pretty sure they also give you a small reward. I'm not sure. I think we have more money. Yeah, it says here that Stream Multimedia Limited has won Best Design. Yep, that's what you get when you do quality game design here. We need better sound engineering, so Android gets leveled up. You know, maybe she just needs some training. Try going to a concert. Oh. That is new. I don't think I've ever seen a war game before. Or made one. Or I don't remember making one. Yes, you are the sound designer. Alright, so this has, I think this is another record breaker for sound design. And the fun is pretty good too. Overall, I'd say this one's probably another winner. Good sound, good fun, decent creativity, and good graphics. Even though it's only our first game for the Virtual Kid. Yep, record-breaking sound. Got a good combo here. I'll call this one obligatory. I think it's the third obligatory game. I'm gonna put a question mark on that because I'm not positive. 5, 6, 5, 5, and 21. Well, that's pretty good, I guess. Let's check that though. Obligatory 1, obligatory 2. Oh, yeah, it was obligatory 4 as it turns out. But that's okay, because now we have buckets of money to spend on our next Virtual Kid game. And we have new topics. Let's make a war audio novel. And we'll have let's have Gilly Bates write the proposal. She has incredibly high stats. No, but she's not a writer. Dang. I should have thought of that. She's not a writer. But at least it looks like popular combination. You know, I feel like we need more advertising to really sell our game. So I'm going to do another TV sponsorship. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. You gotta get those youth. You gotta get those rich youth buying our games. I think we're on a roll. Fun boost. Oh, let's see. 50%. That's just not good enough. Ah, come on! A blackout. Well, that is fantastic. Let's see if we can get some of those points back. What do we got here? 15, 21. Okay, so at least we can get the fun back, even if the rest of the points are not gonna come back. Do we want to charge of characters? I think we can do another one. That's all you can do. That didn't seem very good. Maybe I should have leveled him up like I said I was going to. Oh, really? I have to spend this much money to do that? Alright, well, at least I can hire new people. Oh, carpeted with the finest of Persian rugs. It's my job to provide a workplace that brings out the best in our employees. Apparently this is the place to work in the games industry. Well, I certainly hope so. I certainly hope this next game does well. I really should have bought the boost items. Those are what you need. We have to do the sound. Android. She's good at her job, right? Oh, we got more sound. Well, that's good. Alright, yeah, I need... Now I can't afford anything. Except for another career change manual. Well, let's release this bad boy and hopefully turn enough of a profit that we can finally get some of those boost items that we need. There's good sound, but not great sound. But sound's important when you're an audio novel. I guess we'll call it... Battle for good game. That's the kind of war we're talking about. We're talking about the console war. 22. I think that's the best review score we've ever gotten. Let's check the history again. 22, 21. Oh, Samurai Black got a 22. So that's a tie for the best game, I guess. Oh, no it's not, because Are You a Pirate got 23. Okay, so as it turns out, that's just pretty good for a review score at our company. But hey, that's alright. Sales ranking number 3. We could have gotten number 1. We might have even gotten number 1. Alright, well in that case, since we're rolling in cash, maybe we should hire some new people for these seats. Game Dex number 9. You know, I feel like they could stand to update this screen a little as the game goes on. They could be like, okay, well in this version of the screen, we upgrade what the consoles that demo your games look like. 20,000 people showed up. Yeah, that's a pretty good sale. Oh. All the girls read this magazine, apparently. Well, I guess I'm not one to make any comment about what they put in girls' magazines, because I don't read them. Let's see. Donnie Jepp, John Doe. Oh, Mindy Crawford, okay. Charlie's Theory, Honey Sweetie, Stephen Jobson, and Mr. X. So who are we thinking about here? Well, I gotta say, these puns I like these puns a lot. I don't know if I can afford salaries for all these guys. What's your salary? 120K? You've got a good career in sound engineering. She's not even really interested in games, though. She's just good at writing. Well, I like the pun in your name, so I'm hiring you. And then I know from experience that Mr. X is really good, so let's do that. Alright, I guess it's time to develop our next game on the virtual kid. What are we gonna do here? Let's try pushing the envelope a little bit. I'm gonna do trivia, because trivia is a decent idea. Do trivia. You know, we could stand to do one more war game. Let's do a war trivia game. This should be interesting. And we can have our new director write the proposal. I think this is the biggest your office ever gets, but I'm not positive on that. Well, this apparently is a decent combination. Let's see what we got here. 57%? 50-50? No. Instead, I'm gonna level up Gilly Bates again. Oh, I don't have enough research points to even do that. Well, that just shows what I know. Aren't I just charming? Now, who do we have do character design? Mr. X could do character design, but I'd rather see what Gilly can do. She has a really high graphical talent, despite not being a graphics designer specifically. And I gotta give Mr. Clockwatcher a break, or else he... Oh, this game is turning out weird. I don't think we've ever had this much graphics on a game before. What kind of... It's a trivia game with good graphics. I guess, like, maybe they mean they're putting photorealistic pictures of historical figures in there. Like, who led the forces at Potomac or whatever. And they can show, like, a high-definition portrait of the guy who did that. Whoever that was that did that. Alright, Charlie's Theory. You wrote this game. Maybe you can write the music too. Oh, well, that sucked. You're terrible. You're horrible. Okay, now I can level up Gilly Bates. And once we get you to level 5, I'm pretty sure we can have you be a hardware engineer, which is what we need. That's the kind of person we need on our team. Because we are going to release our very own video game console. War trivia game? How about we call it Fact Battle? That's a good name. 6, 5, 6, 6, 23! That's one of the best scoring games we've ever released, so I don't care if you think it could have used more work. I say it's good. And it's refilling our money pile, which is also important. Let's see, what else should we make? I think probably done with making games about war for a bit. Maybe if we give you... Why don't you take a short trip and see if you come up with any gameplay ideas? Oh, doesn't look like it. Well, what if you meditated? No? Okay, well, what if Charlie's theory went to a concert? Come on, give me something. Fine. I guess we don't get new project types. I guess we just kind of work with what we got here. How about something educational about robots? Will increase approachability and simplicity. This time Gilly gets to work on it. Oh my gosh. 24 fun to start out with. That is very solid. I just hope we make enough money in these intervening months to pay my high number of employees. We've 8 people working in our company now, so we really need to have like at least 700,000. I'm gonna kind of have to tighten our belt as far as spending money on anything goes. It's easier to do in a video game than it is in real life. Those of you who know me in real life know how much I like to just go out and buy random expensive stuff. What are we looking at here for? Well, we sold 300,000 units of Fact Battle, and it looks like that'll probably keep our money off of the chopping block here. If we go genuinely broke, we can always release this game. It's looking pretty good so far. Fun of our game is quite high. 50, 50. If we get 50 in graphics, we are absolutely set. Alright, let's see what we got here. Graphical design. Hey! Fact Battle! Fact Battle won a game. Obligatory 4 won an award. And fortunately, we did not make the worst game of the year. Bunyan did. Well, that's good. We should get a magazine article pretty soon then about our company winning awards. Educational robot game? Let's see. We'll call it robots are hot. And then we'll, of course, be doing the traditional fire emoji. It doesn't let you do that. Okay, we will not be doing the traditional fire emoji. But really, is that so bad? I don't think so. Can we get a 7 on this game? Yes, we can, for a total of 24. Now that's actually a high-scoring game. That's what I call a winner. Look at that. Number 4 in the charts? An educational game at number 4 in the charts? That's what I'm talking about. Now we can afford to splurge on one of these expensive A categories. Like an RPG with animals. Wait, was this a bad combination? An RPG about exploration. We'll put some more points into Game World since that's important. Who's going to write the proposal for this one? How about our staff writer? Kind of odd that my staff writer isn't the first choice when it comes to this. That's a little shocking. Alright, how long have I been recording? 30 minutes. Half an hour? Well, my battery is telling me that I should probably cut this off pretty soon. But not yet. After all, Robots Are Hot is still doing pretty well. Fun boost. Well, you can get max probability out of it, so I say go for it. What? 80% and you still flip to tails? That's ridiculous. That wiped out like all my research data. How are we supposed to get this game to sell 1 million copies if it sucks this much? Alright, Gilly, can you fix this? I don't know if Gilly can fix this, guys. I think we might be done for. Oh, well, you fixed up the graphics. Graphics are now the best thing about the game. Even better than how fun it is. How much do I need to level her up again? 88 research data. Yeah, well, I know why. It's because once she gets to the highest level of director, she can turn into, or I think she can turn into a hardware engineer. And that's the most coveted promotion for your entire staff at any point in the game, because once you can become a hardware engineer, you can make a console all your own and you don't have to pay licensing fees. I don't know if you've picked up on this, but licensing fees get higher and higher as the game progresses, to the point where it's really just not feasible for you to license something yourself. You basically have to license to yourself. Well, they're going to discontinue the Play Gear, but I don't care. I've already jumped ship to make Virtual Kid games. RPG exploration. Well, it's a game about exploring, but it's an RPG, so role-playing. How about we call it Captain of Exploration. Oh, of USS Exploration. Oh, really? It needs more work? I thought it was alright. Okay, so we're about to finally find out how much it costs to pay everybody. Sold at number 3, so we can't be doing that poorly. Now, how much does it cost to pay everybody? About $1,100. Okay, well, that is good to know. Let's finally level up Gilly Bates here. Because now I have enough research data. She is half of my staff salary. So that is important to note. That it costs a lot of money to have a hardware engineer. Okay, fine. Let's make a new game. So RPG Exploration was not bad for a simulation RPG. We probably want... gotta keep that battery pack going here. Unless it's out of juice. Is it out of juice? Oh, it's out of juice. Well, that's the end of that. Alright, let's put robots in the sim RPG. And we'll focus on quality here. And naturally, we'll have Gilly work on the proposal. Because I think directors are alright at writing game proposals. You know, yeah, my battery is telling me I should probably cut this one off. We've been going for about 40 minutes now. And I'm gonna need some buffer time to run home to my charger and get this uploaded here. Now I can afford the graphics boost. And I can buy some self-help books. No, some career change manuals. Well, I think let's want to increase our graphics? No. Alright. So let's see if she can. No, she still has to become a producer before she can become the coveted hardware engineer. Well, that's okay then. I guess it wasn't meant to be. So I'll save the game here. And I will try and fix the live streaming issue. I'll see what I can do. I'll look some stuff up or whatever. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.